Hey guys, it's ACM for short here, and I am bringing you the next part in the Paper Mario's 1,000-Year Door walkthrough. And, I actually had to do this part twice. Every time I start a new part, I actually copy the file to a different file slot, just so in case anything goes wrong, I could redo the part I just did. And it actually worked this time. I messed up. The recording device that I used skipped like 1,000 frames, so it was all choppy. So I was like, ah, crap, I have to redo this. I can't present this. So I had to do this tree twice. So this one was kind of a speed run. I kind of knew what I was doing more. I was more intact with what I was supposed to be doing, and it worked out a little bit better. Actually, it looked more professional this way. So yeah, I'm actually glad it turned out this way. So you can blow this pot out of the way and turn into your paper airplane form to go get a shine sprite. I will get a shine sprite tutorial later, like I've said thousands of times. Just in case you're new here, I skip all the shine sprites so I can make a nice little tutorial towards the end of this game on how to get all of them. So yeah. Alright, so first now we're going to head over here to the left this time instead of the right. Now remember, these piters scare the Poonies off the cliff, so you have to go collect some Poonies that you don't find, that you lost or whatever. And down here you could blow up this last left wall thing, and all that's here is a shop, some interesting, whatever, buy your stuff, whatever, blah 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 blah. But also over here in the left corner, behind this wooden thing, there is a Jabby, a baby Jabby, and you can make it your partner, or you can make it run away. And I just made it run away because it doesn't serve any purpose if it's your partner or anything, so I thought I should just throw that out there. Yeah, grab that nice little star piece. I accidentally grabbed 3 star pieces in this part of the walkthrough. I don't see any of them, and I grabbed 3 of them on accident, so that's pretty cool, kind of a bonus. And I went back down to grab some of those Poonies that fell earlier. I don't know how they got down there, so yeah. So you're gonna switch to Coops, and you can do some extra little thing right here. You'll see in just a second. Right there, if you hit that box, you can be able to get to that item right there. So some of the Poonies got scared off. I'm gonna go back down and go get him. It's really annoying, actually. You have to go get him all the time. And I was like, 49 doesn't seem enough. And there we go. I found the other 20 of them over there to the left. So I was like, oh, okay, there they are. Makes sense. Now I got enough. And yeah, so here we are, gonna regroup, and you can get this item right here, and it's just a badge titled damaged something. I can't remember, I didn't see it, but yeah. So once you go to the left, we're going to encounter another Jabby Fortress. If you watched the last part, we saw a Jabby Fortress, a 10 versus 11 Jabby war. This one is a 100 Jabby squadron, so you're gonna have 100 Jabbies versus your 100 Poonies. We're outnumbering them, we have the advantage. But it's pretty quick. Hopefully it shouldn't take too long, yeah, it's simple. So you're gonna let them do their own thing, and I thought I should keep this part in regular speed right here towards the end, because look at all these Poonies just closing on this one Jabby. Look at this. He's in the lower left corner now. Look at, he's just got gang raped. All those 14 or 15 Poonies just attack them. But once you win, they'll go inside there. But if you lose, don't be afraid. It'll send you back out to the previous room, and you just go right back in and do it again. It's a simple process, so don't be afraid. Don't cry about it or anything. So yeah. So we're gonna go here to the left now, and you're gonna beat these enemies. Awesome. Now I'm gonna switch to Goombella, because I preferably like to have Goombella out all the time. I don't know why. I just feel more safe with Goombella. She's basically a second Mario. So, not quite. I mean, if she had a hammer type attack where she can hit enemies with spikes, then she would be a Mario. But once you come to this room over here, you're going to place your Poonie Orb, and a giant cage is going to drop from above and trap you guys. And it's going to reveal a tunnel, or a warp pipe. And Lord Crump is going to come down here. He's going to brag about how he trapped you guys, and now he's headed to go get the Crystal Star. So he's going to go get it now that he's trapped us in this cage. So what you're going to do is, of course, you're going to turn to your little flat self like that you got in the castle. And you're going to head to the right this time. And you're going to go down and hit this giant black button. Now remember that pattern in the back wall. You see sun, moon, Poonie, and star. Sun, moon, Poonie, star. Sun, moon, Poonie, star. Should be It should be a memorable thing. It should be pretty simple. Sun, moon, pony, star. Okay. Alright, so you're going to go away from the ponies. You're going to leave them be. You're going to skip them for a little bit. And we're going to put this part in fast forward, because now what you're going to do is you're going to head to the other Jabbis Fortress area that was to the far right rather than to the left this time. So I like to, when I go that way, I like to just fall straight off like this, just because it's quicker to do that than it is to go, you know, zigzaggy. So once you go over here to this Jabbis Fortress, or X Jabbis Fortress, you're going to see, of course, here's the buttons. And you're just going to make it Sun, Moon, Pony, Star. And I think I accidentally overclicked this one right here. Yeah, right there I accidentally overclicked it. So I have to go to Moon, Sun, Moon, Pony, Star. Sun, Moon, Pony, and Star. Okay, perfect. So once you do that, it's going to cut open this little back thing. It's going to flip these pages over. And we're going to get a new power sort of thing. We're going to get new boots in just a second. You'll see. So right when you go in this doorway, we're going to see this giant chest, and you just go, you know, interact with it, and you'll get these boots that allow you to spin jump. Now you can double tap A. Once you tap A in the air, you'll do this. Okay? Now that also makes your boots go up on 1 power. So now your attack for your jump attacks are up 1. So your normal jump will just do 2, then 2 again. If you do it successfully, you can do 4 total. So it's pretty helpful, and multi-bounce will do 2, then 2, then 2 on everybody. So it's pretty helpful, awesome, and you learn the new spin jump moves for in the battle. So yeah. Now once you're down here, you can go over there and get your shine sprite, jump across those things, of course, or you can go over here and get your close call badge. I think that's what it's called. I'm not sure. And charge. Sorry, close call. I think was like the first badge you ever get to. So, once you get charged, you can just go right back up here. Brilliant game design, I don't know, I just think it's cool. Great game design, yeah. So, you're going to go zigzaggy this time. You're going to go all the way back to the other fortress to where the ponies were captured. And you can go down here. Now, see what I did right there, how I broke it, but I still stayed up there? You can do that technique right here. Right when you go in the cage, you're going to go back in the cage. And you're going to stand on the side of it just to break it. And if you fall down, you know, don't worry, just go back up the tunnel. But I like to, it saves time, so yeah. So now I'm going to switch to McFlurry, and try and blow these little ponies in there. But so you're going to have some trouble. Some of them, they'll go like around it or whatever. All you got to do is just pick up the pony orb and put it back in. It's pretty annoying, I'm not going to lie. It's like really annoying because they get stuck, and you're just like, ugh, just go fucking in. I did it right. So, yeah, and then I got one of them right here, and I'm just like, okay, fuck the pony orb, I'll just do it without it. There you go. So now once you get all of them down there, you go down there, double check, make sure you have all your 101. There you go, found a random star piece I didn't intend to know about. But, I could have played it off, and I could have played this one off as well. There's one right over here. Be like, yeah, you know, you go right behind this pipe, you grab that star piece, of course, and then you know. But, oh, by the way, did you like that editing right there? If anybody can catch it, leave it in the comments. I'd like to see if anybody caught that editing. But once you do up here now, you're going to put your pony orb, back up here, and you're going to blow them in there. This one was a little bit easier than the other one, but, I don't know why it would be easier, but it just is. It was easier both times I did this part. So, yeah, you're going to blow them in there. And then you're going to take your pony orb back, go back down, jump in the pipe. Awesome. Okay. Make sure you have a double check. You have 101 ponies. Great. Great. Kill all these enemies. There's only 2 enemies in here. That one had an X-Knot and 2 Yuxes, I think. Or 2 X-Knots and 1 Yux. And then this one has 3 Yucks. So, yeah, he actually struck first. That was like the first time it's ever happened in this walkthrough. And I actually got the roulette to land 3 poison mushrooms, so I was hurting pretty bad. As you can see, my HP is really low and stuff. So now once you go down this tunnel, you're going to encounter this water room. And what you're going to do is you're just going to go over here, ditch the ponies, and just jump straight across to Mario, okay? And then you're going to go into this tunnel that leads up. And you're going to switch to your partner, Koops. And, switch to Koops. Alright. Now you're going to jump on this blue button, which will decrease that blue button out there. And then you're going to send Koops out. Now, I kind of didn't send it far enough, so you have to go towards the edge a little bit. have Koops go behind that button, hold them down, and then let go once that button rises up. So, once that happens, the water is going to leak or pour down into the bottom story, and that will create a pathway for the Poonies. So what you're going to do now is, since there's no water up top, you're going to be able to cross, or you can go back down the warp pipe, either one. But I recommend going this way so you can get the little badge that's in that treasure chest. Great. And if you like it, you can hook it up. And here we go. Now we got all of our 101 Poonies back, and we can just go over to the right now. Now you can go grab that shine sprite if you wish, but the main storyline is head down this pipe. And we will encounter the last room right before our boss. Well, kind of. You'll see. The boss will be in the next part, so for those of you who are new here, you can click the annotation in the upper right-hand screen just to see what to do next. And if you don't know what to do to get to here, you can go ahead and click the annotation in the upper left screen. So it'll show you where to go and all that stuff. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this part of the Paper Mario 1000-year-old walkthrough. Make sure you guys heal up, make sure you get your Poonie orb, and save, alright? So that's pretty much all I can say, alright guys? Love you. I'm out. Peace!